What's up, my baddies? How y'all doing? And welcome on back into the Wolf's Den. So I just completed my final two personal readings. So I'm opening my books back up, and I finally had time to do a quick random reading for y'all. So let's just call this a second half of the month reading. What's this, March? Well, I guess it's not the second half of the month yet, but yeah, it's the second. So yeah, let's just call this a March Madness reading, mid-month reading, just to see what y'all need to know, do, or be aware of at this time. Will there be an extended version to this reading? Probably not. But I will be doing a special reading for my Patreon members only. Okay, so Spirit Guides and the Masters, Guardian Angels, tell me what's up. What does my spiritual body collective need to know to or be aware of right now? What's happening on their spiritual journeys? Okay, so what your spirit guides and your ancestors want to talk to you right now about, girl, is setting some boundaries, because you potentially are being used. Okay, and there are some changes in your life that needs to be made. All right, because there is somebody in your life who is using your energy, and there's a place where boundaries need to be set. Now, some of y'all have probably, 1 2 3 was on my clock, so yeah, it looks like we're on the right path. Some of y'all have probably already set these little boundaries, you know what I'm saying? Like, you already let them know what's up. You can't be doing this to me no more, or whatever. You probably already had the conversation or the situation or whatever the case may be, but it feels like you're in a process right now of where boundaries need to be set. If boundaries haven't been set, you're being awakened to, like, it's being put in your eyes that somebody is not really meant for you. Like, I'm hearing, I don't know how many times we need to tell you this, like how many times we need to show you this, but like the red flags is red flagging, like they waving like the flag, honey, like, and it's kind of like you've been asking for a sign, but the signs have been in your face. Like, how many more times did this person have to tell you that they don't respect you and that they are using you for what you want? And mostly they using you for your body. Okay, you look at this rose in her hand. You have something special, especially between your legs, girl. 222 on the clock. So you know what I'm saying? It's time for you to recognize when they using you and refuse to be a victim, because I'm also getting the energy of, like, you knew better though. Like, you know what I'm saying? You already knew this individual's, like, you ignored the red flags, but now at the same time you want to be the victim. Like, oh no, you did this and you're not calling me back. But it's kind of like, shawty, I'm hearing shawty, you already knew what it was. Like, so that's what somebody is telling some of y'all right now. Some of y'all even have to talk to your friends about this. This might not be your exact scenario, but it's going around in the energy space of the spiritual baddies that's watching this right now. So it's kind of like some accountability might need to be taken as well on what you did on your part to create the environment that you might have created or something like that. So yeah, that's what's happening right there. That's what I'm getting. So let's see what's the energy, y'all, for the second half of this month. March is moving fast, ain't it? Okay, we're gonna try to make this quick. Also, yeah, changing your lifestyle. It's like some things that you got to change about yourself. Like, it's things that you got to change about yourself, about your eating habits. It's about, like, what you intake, your social media time, like all of that you might be considering. Yeah, and Lent is coming up, so it might be time to consider a little fast, you know, a little energy fast from people. Because look who people is. This man holding his heart. Okay, this person needs a heart healing. Yeah, it's something about the heart chakra that's all blocked up or confused right here. I'm hearing that man is confused. And that person is confused. You just go on with the flow, but at the same time, it's kind of like, yeah, flow is not needed at this point. Like, you went with the flow way too long. Now it's time for you to, like, be an active part of this. Like, now it's time for you to step up and lead, because I feel like as you just go with the flow, you're just getting drugged and ran all over. And it's kind of like but you knew you should have inserted yourself into this a long time ago, but it's not too late. I'm hearing spirit say it's not too late. Like, it's not too late to change this narrative. It's not too late to change this around, because there is some healing that's needed. Like, something is definitely in balance, and it's mostly stemming from shit that's already happened, but it's kind of like I'm hearing like a volcano. Like, it's just building up until you can't take it no more. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know the beast that you are. You know the dark goddess, the dark feminine that you are. But you just being a little passive, like, I'm hearing passive aggressive, but you just being a little passive right now for whatever reason. You know what I'm saying? But, and I'm hearing not even for whatever reason, because you know the amount of strength that comes once you transform into that energy, that powerful ass goddess ass energy. You know, when you transform into that motherfucker, like, some people gonna have to get out. They're not gonna be able to handle that energy. So you trying to soften yourself up for these individuals. And then I'm seeing like you. First of all, it's on in the background, the show You. But as I was saying that, it said you. So it could be me too, girl. I don't know. Even though it ain't nobody in my life I'm being passive with right now, baby. Unless it got something to do with some money, you know, I'm still not gonna be passive with you. I'm gonna be nice, but you know what I'm saying. I won't be as rough as I normally am, but shit, you finna get this business, cause I done lived too many earth years to not speak what's on my mind, because I know where that has gotten me. However, it's about time for you to step into that energy, and I feel like that's what you're about to do. Like, you just been letting somebody just drag you, and you already know what comes behind you turning into the beast that you are. Like, you about to show teeth and all, and you know when you show your teeth, baby, these niggas they gonna run away, because they can't handle that energy. They can't handle that strong kind of feminine, you know, energy. Okay, this person had you all tied up and all confused, you know, giving them money potentially. But for some of y'all, I'm seeing a team though. Okay, we'll get back to that. Like, some of y'all got a winning fucking team. Okay, so yeah, whoever this person is, they had you all tied up. But it's kind of like, I see what's in the future, baby. What you could have once you like get these individuals that's using you out of your life. Once you get them out of your life, like, this is what you could have, a matching set. Like, you got, you know, a man that's putting in as much effort as you putting in, and what y'all got, victory. Y'all winning, a winning looking family. But right now, with so many hostilities that's trying to get in your way, and I feel a lot of fighting. Like, you really trying to I'm hearing defend your territory. Like, it's too much. And like, they eating your food, somebody in your house eating up all your food, and you always constantly have to fight. Like, we do a lot for this. Like, you got a spouse. Some of y'all even got a spouse now that helps you out financially, and they doing a lot to put food on the table. But then you got this greedy motherfucker that's coming in to eat all the food and shit like that, that's causing a lot of fights or problems or something like that. But whatever this hostility is in your life, baby, it's time to walk away from that, and you already know this. And I feel like that's what you're about to do, because it's somebody that's in your life is about to make you flip out the fuck out on them, because it's saying control your emotions. So you doing your best to try to be patient with a motherfucker, but it feels very difficult at this time. So it's like, yeah, you finally decided to walk away from these hostile energies where you couldn't even keep food in your house or in your belly, or somebody was just constantly begging for what was yours, and you moved on to this new fucking world. Okay, so this is a sign. Like, yeah, walk away from these individuals that's using you. Like, it's time to take the lead. It's time to pull out that goddess energy that's within you and set some boundaries, and fucking take care of business. Because what's on the other side of you walking away from this hostile energy, or especially these energies that keep you in a hostile state, wanting to hurt somebody, wanting to cut somebody out all the time, like, once you remove yourself from that, what you're gonna find is a team. Okay, you're gonna find somebody that's on your level, somebody that help you put food in the table, somebody that on the table, somebody that's a partner. Okay, somebody who's smart, who be thinking. Okay, but first, that's gonna come with a level of detachment. And I know that y'all are like, I wish this could happen right now, but for some of you, it is going to take time, and patience is going to be a virtue, because once you wait for the right time, and some of y'all can't do this right now, and that's completely understandable. Some of y'all have to get your shit lined up. You have to have a plan. You got to get your new place. You got to relieve yourself from these individuals. Like, you got to do a lot of shit that causes a lot of anxiety because your heart is no longer in this situation. Okay, and it does require patience, but you are going to have to speak up for yourself, because what they ain't going to do is keep using you for your money, because some kind of way, whoever is in your life is draining your money out of you. They are not appreciative of what you bring to the table, and you already know this. You already got the downloads. You already got the information from spirit that, baby, guess what, it's time to close this door. So now you're gonna have to use your abracadabra to get the fuck out of this situation. Okay, and that's what I feel like y'all gonna do. So that's what I got for y'all, loves. Namaste.